It's Tech Linked! We got more tech news than you can shake a stick at. I won't stop you from trying, but you've been warned. Reviews of Nvidia's GeForce RTX 5090 graphics card went live yesterday, and on the whole, reviewers found it performs about 30% faster than the 4090 without DLSS, which may have something to do with the 30% more cores and 30% more power, but I'm not a scientist. Thankfully, Nvidia was kind enough to only add about 20% to the price. But as Hardware Unboxed points out, that doesn't save the card's cost per frame rating from its spot at the bottom of the charts. Of course, the 5090 also has that fun new DLSS 4 with multi-frame gen, which can get you absurd results like 600 FPS in Cyberpunk, as long as you're okay with some wacky artifacts. Speaking of whack, scalpers are already charging double the 5090's $2,000 MSRP. But if you still really want an RTX 50 series card, it seems like the RTX 5080 is next on the release schedule, with leaks pointing to a performance boost of around 22%, maybe. If your heart's set on the 5090 though, you should probably know that, as Tech Power Up noted in their review, Nvidia removed the hotspot sensor from the GPU. A decision they told Der Bauer was made because the hotspot metric is no longer accurate and no longer relevant. I mean, for instance, it doesn't count AI frames at all. Intel's been doing some thinking and have come up with a pretty wild idea for making PCs more repairable and less wasteful. What if we made PCs modular? Yeah, I don't know, I just thought about it last night. Okay, Intel's blog post is actually about encouraging more manufacturers to work on modular designs for laptop and compact PCs, taking inspiration from Framework and MNT, which is great. But the article also asks the reader to just imagine an innovative approach that we call desktop modular PC architecture. It's like they hired someone from Apple and immediately sent them to the blog. Because yeah, it turns out there's nothing stopping you from building your own laptop right now, like literal high schooler Byron Huang, who built the custom open source Anyone laptop using the same ARM SoC on a module from this LTT video. Huang says Linus doing a video on it reaffirmed his decision, which is not, okay, good luck. OpenAI has unveiled Operator, an AI agent available now for ChatGPT Pro subscribers that will use a computer for you, which is perfect for anyone paying the $200 subscription. You probably already have ChatGPT writing all your DMs. How should I tell them I'll be there? You could say, I'll be there. Yeah, that's good. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman and some other guys demoed Operator in a video, showing that you can click the take control button if Operator's about to buy a Cybertruck or something. Oh, don't want to do that. It's a good thing OpenAI released Operator now. It'll distract a bit from R1, an open weight downloadable model from Chinese startup Deepseek that has AI researchers all in a tizzy because it matches the performance of OpenAI's O1 reasoning model. The catch is, thanks to its chain of thought being visible, it'll say straight up that it can't reference anything that's critical of the Chinese government. And then it'll force download TikTok on your phone. I didn't ask for this. I asked for our sponsor, Jawa, the place where you can sell your old graphics card and offset the cost of a new one, although you might need a couple if you're eyeing the 5090, okay? All you gotta do is follow the steps on their site to get an instant quote and a free shipping label. What is this? Some kind of online marketplace built just for gamers and PC enthusiasts? Yeah, it is. No more going through the hassle of making your own listing and having to potentially touch grass. It's all online. And it's not just graphics cards. Jawa will take your old CPUs too. Just go to lmg.gg/sell to Jawa or click our link in the description today. We're gonna do the quick bits now, so you can keep shaking that stick if you really like that, but it's, okay, you know, whatever. Epic Games says the first wave of third-party mobile games are coming to the Epic Games Store app on Android globally and on iOS in the EU. And to celebrate, they're bringing their famous free games program, giving away a new one each month. If developers participate in the program, Epic says they'll cover Apple's core technology fee, at least until the European Commission figures out whether Apple is allowed to charge developers 50 euro cents for every install over 1 million on third-party app stores. Epic's decisions continue to shock me, not because of Tim Sweeney's dedication to open markets, but because of what it implies about how much money people spend on Fortnite skins. I know they're all thinking, this helps developers. Ayaneo has announced their newest handheld, and it packs a cool trick. Modular controls that let you place Hall effect joysticks, 6-button micro switch pads, and even lettered face buttons wherever you want. It's even got some different screen options and optional button packs. Pretty neat. Hey, were you guys speaking to Intel recently? They got some crazy ideas. Xbox held their promised developer direct yesterday, revealing that Doom: The Dark Ages will join Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and a handful of other titles in requiring a GPU that supports ray tracing. The game is also single player only, because during a demon invasion, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Xbox also showed off and gave release dates for the artistically impressive South of Midnight, the brand new Ninja Gaiden 4, and Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, which makes up for its horrible name by featuring a character I can only describe as Dollar Store Robert Pattinson. I'm sold. And some users have been reporting getting stuck watching hours-long unskippable YouTube ads, according to a number of posts on the r/YouTube subreddit. YouTube truly has gone too far. I mean, look at this person who was served an almost 3-hour ad. Wait, what is that? Skipping ads? Yeah, it seems like either YouTube might be detecting ad blockers and doing this to punish the user, or some ad blocking tools are erroneously blocking the skip ad button. Google directed Android Authority to their policy limiting unskippable ads to 15 seconds, but we can't prove that this isn't all a prank and Sundar Pichai didn't send that email and then sit snickering in his chair for a good minute. Maybe. It'll be a good minute before we'll be back on Monday for more tech news, and wow, I can't believe I just spread misinformation right to your face. It'll be 2 days, not a minute, good or otherwise. I'll try to have an apology video up before then. I won't. I did it again.